I am going to have a chat with SX right now. It's been a while since our last chat, hasn't it?
Yeah, it definitely has. It's been probably has been 1 year and a half.
Yeah,
2 years.
I would say nearly 2 years. See, so, but when we were off camera, we said, right, we're still going to go back from the start, just in case people didn't know. Because that one actually wasn't filmed. I'm going to lie.
Yeah.
Oh, not going to lie,
You
sorry.
definitely had your mobile phone trying to film it.
Man, and it just couldn't come out. I was like, no.
It came up, man.
Yeah, I said, this ain't going to happen. But anyway, we got cameraman ready. Boom, bang. And yeah, we're going to do this right. So, SX,
Yeah.
where you from, man?
I'm from the glorious Wolverhampton.
That's what I
You
want to
know.
hear. That's what I want to hear. The area, the school that you were at, was it Warstones or?
I grew up in Warstones.
Yeah.
Went to Springdale.
Yeah.
And then I went to Semester High School.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, at college, I want to jump a little bit. At college, you were at a college which was also attended by another few Wolverhampton greats.
Yeah. I was in class with Liam Payne
Yeah.
and Thomas Mellor.
Mad.
Yeah. We was all in the class together.
Shout out to Thomas. He still
Yeah.
comes to Beats Bar every now and then with daps and that.
Yeah.
So what was it like? You both were in the same music class, weren't you?
Mm-hmm.
And who was the more studious? Who listened to the teacher? Who wasn't late?
That was definitely Tom.
Okay.
I got kicked off, man, because
Matic.
at that time I was 17. That was when like Wiridon was blowing up. And I
Okay.
remember the final straw with them was Dizzy Rascal had a show in Wolverhampton at the Civic,
Yeah.
and he belled me to come through early. And I
Okay.
was like, I gotta go to college, and he's like, bro, you ever gonna come here or you gonna go college? Which one? Obviously, I went there.
No way.
So I went back to college. It was on a Friday, I think.
Yeah.
I went back to college when I was meant to be, and they were like, look, just don't. Just
Okay.
leave it.
Okay. See, so and the show was a shutdown, yeah?
Bro, the worst part is I left to get food and I couldn't even get back in, so I don't even know.
No way.
But yeah,
And you weren't like, yo,
the funny story
my
about
tune's on the stage right now.
it was. But the funny thing is we met up in the day at the Civic, set
Yeah.
up a little studio there,
Yeah.
and then like at the time I had a struggle laptop, like it was really slow and stuff.
Yeah.
So he walked in and he's like, you got beats to play? And I was like, yeah, my laptop's just crashed though, so give me a sec.
Yeah.
And he walked out and never came back.
Oh no.
But that taught me a lot, man. That taught
Yeah.
me a lot about
to be ready.
yeah, be ready, man.
Mad
Be
thing.
ready.
All right then. So we're gonna jump back a little bit. Woo with him.
Yeah.
Everybody sort of knows that you did that. You get me? But quickly, just how did that happen? What?
I made it when I was 15 for someone
Yeah.
who didn't end up using it, so we kind of just left it.
Yeah.
By then 2 years had passed. Me and the Stay Fresh team, we were driving to London, and I think Jamie Dredd, shout out Jamie Dredd in
Yeah.
America
Hold
right
tight.
now. He just put it on or something. I don't think he did. No, he was waiting outside Bing's.
Okay.
It's obviously you gotta wait a minute there, so he was waiting outside Bing's. Jamie went to go and grab the food,
Yeah.
and then Wiridon came on randomly.
Yeah.
Like, and then I think it was me, Macca, and Casper. I think
Yeah.
he was in the car, and it just started playing, and then we all started spitting. I think even I did,
Yeah,
just
yeah,
messing
yeah, yeah,
around,
yeah,
and
yeah.
then it kind of fruitioned. Is that the word?
Yeah.
It into what it is.
Okay.
Everyone started just freestyling on it. It's just a freestyle beat, man.
Yeah.
But it really brought back grime, and you know.
And when did you know? I think I've made it. When you suddenly realize this is really like culture is getting made.
I
now.
knew that I quote unquote made it
Yeah.
when I was in the studio with Lil Wayne.
Yeah.
That's when I knew. I was like, yo, this is mad.
Okay. But Woo Rhythm opened that.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Of course it did, yeah.
All right,
But at the
that's-
same time, with Wiridon was popping off. I started producing for like Chipmunk,
Yeah.
like as well as that.
Yeah.
So it all really came out at the same time. It was like, wow, who is this guy? That's
Yeah.
making
And this is
beats?
at 15.
I was 17.
17. Wow.
Mhm.
So seeing all these people and all these names that you've grown up watching, what was that like?
Mad, man. But you know what? Like, from when I was like 16, I used to read The Power and, you know, like Law of Attraction and
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
So
yeah.
I always knew it was gonna happen.
Mm-hmm.
The same way I always tell the story. Like I knew I was gonna be in the studio with Wayne because that's all I wanted to do. All I wanted to do was that.
Yeah.
That's why I felt like I made it when I did it.
Yeah.
It's like, yo, it's happened.
You
I'm
visualized it.
from Wolverhampton and I'm in LA or Miami, wherever I was, in the studio with Lil Wayne. Future sitting next to me drinking like purple drank.
Drink.
It's mad. I'm just like, yo.
Syrup.
Yeah, bro, it's crazy. But
All right then. So we ain't gonna touch too much on how
Yeah.
that transpired with that, but you basically got to that place through sending your music constantly. Wasn't that
it
the
was
way?
more. I used to like when I was younger. I used to do what I was doing to make money, get a train ticket to London and wait outside Radio 1.
Yeah.
Aside from that, me and Jamie and the Stay Fresh people would also drive there, and I'd have beat CDs ready.
Yeah.
And I just, because at the time it wasn't really like emails and things.
Yeah.
You know, it's 10 years ago, man.
Yeah.
To this year, so yeah, it wasn't really an email situation. It was more just like come and meet people in person.
Yeah.
Have sessions.
Yeah.
It was an ascending beats kind of thing.
But let me tell you this: I still think that is important.
It's the best.
Even
thing,
though you
man.
said it's 10 years ago, that is still important. Having that personal relationship.
You get to put your energy out there.
Yeah.
You get to feel the other person's energy.
Yeah.
If we did this interview on the phone,
Yeah.
it wouldn't be the same.
It
It's
wouldn't
like
be the
sending-
same. It's true.
It's
It's
limiting,
true.
man.
Yeah. So boom, we've basically said the woo. We said getting in the studio with Lil Wayne. Let's sort of get a bit more further in now, yeah. Because how old are you now?
I'm 27.
27.
Just turned.
All right. So with the Lil Wayne situation, how old were you then? Can you remember that?
I was 19.
19. So round about 3 years later, that has finished now. That situation, because we won't go into too much into the legals and stuff. Yeah. You're back in Wolves.
Mm-hmm.
What happened then? Because some people could have
yeah,
broke down. Some people could have said, "Forget this."
I did. Literally, as you know, the running story with Cash Money, you don't get paid from them. I spent a lot of time and energy invested into that.
Yeah,
I didn't get paid for it.
Yeah.
Which is fine. That's how that works.
Yeah.
That's a thing for artists or producers. I'll say is if someone says they're gonna pay you, and you don't get paid, you just gotta take it on the chin, man.
Yeah.
Because it really sent me into like a downward spiral.
Yeah.
I got diagnosed with bipolar disorder.
Okay.
Deep stuff.
Okay.
Ran out of money.
Yeah.
You know, I've got Grammy nomination. I've got plaques from Childish Gambino albums, but I'm sitting at home in Wolverhampton with no money.
Yeah.
So I had to get a job at Wolverhampton Wanderers.
Yeah.
Got a job there, worked there for like 10 or 11 months. We had a mutual agreement for me to leave, basically. They tried to say some things about me wearing shorts there, for real.
Yeah.
I can't do that.
That's your slogan.
that's my
I
slogan.
only wear shorts.
That's why I only wear shorts now. At the time I did wear trousers.
Yeah.
But anyway, I was like, you know what, I'm just not happy here anyway, I'm going to leave. I left there. The very second that I walked out of the door, no word of a lie, my boy KSI just messaged me like, yo, this beat, I'm going to use it. So I was like, yeah, that gave me like some sense of like relief, like, you know, things, I can still do this.
Yeah.
So anyway, I quit there. I used to sell drum sounds like for producers online.
Yeah, I remember those.
I was just hustling those.
Packs,
and I still wasn't really getting anywhere, and I was like, I need to do something. But nothing happened. So about probably like another year went by, man. Then I ended up, you know, I have kids and stuff, so I ended up leaving the mother of my kids, and it was all deep. But then I was on my own, and I had this sense of like I can breathe. I feel like I'm 17 again. No, like nothing holding me. Not to say that all that was holding me, but it's like a clean slate.
Yeah.
So I was like, yo, what do I want to do? And then I just started making a beat, and I started writing to it, and that was called Wrong For You. So I made a video for it, put it out, just messing around, just testing.
Yeah.
And it, you know, it got premiered on Radio 1.
Yeah.
That got played.
That tune was a banger, bro.
Yeah.
It was a banger.
And then I put out another tune.
And that was you putting your pain on
literally on wax, man.
Yes, I know.
So I just kept doing it, and the songs were not mixed properly. The songs were not recorded well. You know, the song, but I don't care about that. I just want to get out my feelings. So then I put out another song. This was the first song come out March 2017. By November 2017, I had put out this song called Plans, which blew up like crazy, got millions of streams on Spotify. I was able to book my own show in Wolverhampton.
I was there.
You know, sold like,
and I saw a madness. These fans were mad, bro. They were
built like a really organic fan base, and it's from being organic. Do you know what I'm saying? And having a story which kids can relate to, and or people in general. Do you know what I mean?
I like how you called it number one. And
show one.
You did show one, and you did it in Wolves. You get me? It showed that you still knew your roots. You get me? So boom, I'm watching all of this, but we didn't touch on another thing. One of the things that I definitely believe helped your solo career as a performing artist was the YouTubers. Would you agree with that?
I think so, because you see, like a lot of people.
I keep forgetting the name. TGF.
TGF, Jay and Ramel. Jay's like one of my best friends.
And they're from the Midlands as well.
There you go.
Man.
So like, obviously I met up with them before I even started singing, and it's all just organic. But from me just being their friend and being in videos, obviously that kind of put me more out there as a figure, if you want to call it that. And they would put my songs on their videos, and obviously that amasses millions of plays from their videos.
This is it.
But it doesn't take, just because your song gets played on a video doesn't mean that you're gonna get people going to check it out. It has to be still good. But it's the equivalent of radio today. My fan base comes from you know, the person that I am, the person that I portray, as well as being around that. Do you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So if you get a song played on the radio, people are gonna go and check for it from that.
Yeah.
It's the equivalent, man.
Yeah,
Do you know
yeah.
what I mean?
So did they have the link to your SoundCloud or something underneath?
No,
that post?
no. We specifically didn't do that. It's just people going out their own way to check it, which is why I think it is so organic.
Okay,
you
wicked.
know.
So yeah, man. So I saw them at the show. They came out and the thing. But speaking of YouTubers, you said KSI was a brethren.
Yeah.
That fight, do you think he won? You're gonna say yes, obviously. It's your boy.
Honestly, even though he's my boy, I don't know.
Yeah.
I think he did.
I think he did.
He did. But you know what? Logan
he was
gave
gassing
him a good
though.
fight.
He was gassing.
Gave him a good fight.
He was gassing, but
I think the rematch, whenever that is,
it's gonna be
hard,
brother, hard. So boom, you're now in a position where you're known. You've done some other stuff, man. Come on, let's talk some more.
So from show one,
as
soon as I walked off that stage, you know, I sold over 420 tickets in my hometown, which was mad. First time I'd ever made like money from merch and tickets. I was like, raw.
Yeah.
Walked out of that show with like so much money that I've ever made in one day. I was like, I can't believe this. This is mad.
Yeah.
The second I walked off stage, I looked at Vaughn, who's like my creative
Cody,
partner.
I remember. Yeah.
I was like, bro, show 2 in London.
Yeah.
And we put that on for April, and we sold that out in London. I was like, what's going on, man? This is crazy. Like, we're sending out shows.
And you brought out somebody as well.
Yeah, I brought out Lily Allen and Jamie.
Yeah. Oh my God.
And then from that show there, I put out another project called my first like project, not an album, just a mixtape called Reasons, which had features from Lily Allen, Jamie on there. Yeah. Actually, that came out before the show.
Yes,
that's why they came out. But anyway, then I went to, what did I do? I just chilled off, actually. I was just making music.
Abroad? Because I saw you with Lily Allen.
Okay. So I was just dropping merch. I was just building up music.
Merch. I came to that place, pop-up shop. My son, he got a little hat. I still got it now. Did. My missus wears it more than me now.
Oh, man. I'm going to give him a new one. But anyway, did that. Just did merch, dropped more songs here and there.
Yeah.
Dropped another project called Temporary.
Yes.
Which I didn't get to push at all because a week or something later I went to America. And then I was in America for 3 months touring with Lily Allen.
There it is.
And then
what was that like? Biggest ever stage now?
Yeah, like literally performing in front of like 3,000, 4,000 people a night. And you know.
She had a bit of a situation, didn't she?
Yeah.
Whereas did she get some kind of drama? I'm trying to remember what it was though.
I think she was getting stalked by someone else.
Yeah, she had.
But shout out to Lily though, man. She's an amazing person.
She's down to earth, isn't it? She looks very down to earth.
She's just real, man. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? She's been through a lot and she, you know, she's got a big energy, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, she just DM'd me on Twitter one day.
Yeah.
And was like, yo, I like your music. Do you want to come on tour with me? I was like, yeah.
Oh my God.
So yeah, I ended up doing like last year I think I did about 50 or 60 shows in general. From my first time ever performing was last year. Do you know what I'm saying?
I was asking you off camera. I was like, how long have you been doing this? You were like 2 years.
Yeah,
I was
2 years.
2 years.
Yeah. Obviously, as a producer, I've got a big catalogue.
But performing as an artist, 2 years,
mental,
and the catalogue of stuff. I do not know anyone in Wolverhampton who can say what you've done in 2 years.
There's not one.
Now, we know you're Grammy nominated, which is already a big accolade. You've sat with Lil Wayne and produced and da-da-da. But in 2 years as an artist,
I think it comes down to just self-belief, man. Yeah. Self-power. I'm one of the people, if I say I'm going to do something, I will do it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Mad thing.
And that's like, in any case, if I tell you I'm going to be there, I'm going to be there. If I tell you I'm going to do something, it's happening.
Well, that's good to know because when you said to me that you were going to do the show, I was like, oh my God.
The thing is, though, like what goes on behind the scenes, you've helped me out when I needed to record some things on Reasons. I remember, you came through for me, so I don't forget those things.
Oh, thank you, man. Thank you.
But it's big, like, you know, if you're not coming to the Beats Bar show, it's a shame.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But they have got other options. I'm not going to even big it up and say nothing. You've got tours coming up.
Yeah, I got my own tour in October.
There it is.
Know,
see,
so selling out. London sold out. Manchester sold out.
Look at that. Yeah. See, so but people, if you haven't been able to go and see him at those tours, then you've got options for this one.
Definitely
on the 5th of September. All right then. So boom. I saw you holding up Post Malone. Where was that? What was that about?
So basically,
you got some muscles though, because he's a big guy.
You know what, bro? Like, just because I'm a thick boy. Listen, I used to bench a lot.
All right.
But anyway, how did that come around? Just people from his team reach out to me. I went on the whole Europe tour with him.
Yeah.
Got to see the behind the scenes of arenas.
Yeah.
We're just feeling it out. There's some things I can't talk about. There's some things that are happening.
But when I first heard you start recording, I saw
Post Malone. I can't deny I'm inspired by Post Malone, The Weeknd, Drake. Who isn't?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
So you being on a tour with him, it just made sense.
So sick. And he's such a nice guy. So down to earth.
He smokes a lot, doesn't he?
He smokes a lot of cigarettes, man. It's crazy.
And he drinks a lot as well. He's a rock star, man. He's a rock star.
Definitely. It was just saying, like, hip hop is the new pop. So,
yeah.
He's a rock star for sure.
His come up was amazing.
Super blessed guy, though, man. His first time ever coming to the UK was in Wolverhampton. Before he was even an artist.
Really?
Yeah, he came to go to his friend, did like some kind of thing here. His friend's like a YouTuber or something. He came over here. I don't even know what it was.
Yeah.
But anyway, he came here. He went to Weatherspoons opposite the Britannia Hotel.
I saw that post.
Yeah.
I saw the post.
That's it. Yeah, I got a video of him. I was like, yo, bro.
Big up Weatherspoons.
I was just like, yo, shout out to Wolverhampton.
Yes.
People are I put that on Twitter. It went kind of viral, actually.
Yes, it
People
did.
are like, yo, who took this video? And I'm like, it was me. Like, why is he saying this? Because I told him to say it. Like, yo, shout out to Wolverhampton. And I do that all the time. Any artist that I'm around, they know who Wolverhampton is because,
sick.
You know what I mean? I'm telling them about it.
All right, then. So, boom.
Yeah.
We've covered a lot in that short space. So, thank you that we got to get some of that. But there's still obviously stuff that we ain't touched on.
Of course.
But right now, what are we seeing? Because we've only got probably another, I'd say 5-10 minutes. What else is there with Essex that's going on that you can tell us? Because I know you're a bit of a secretive one as well.
It's not even about being secretive. I'm just a strong believer in not speaking about things too early and doing things before that they happen. But right now I am dropping a project called True Colours, which comes out in September, towards the end of September.
Yeah.
It's looking like the 27th.
Yeah.
The Always Wrong video is dropping. That song there is crazy because that's the first song that I put out with no help from any of my YouTuber friends or anything. I just dropped it. We got over 100,000 streams on Spotify alone in the first week.
I've noticed. Yes.
It's on like 750 now. It's been out for just over a month. So it's like, it's a blessing, man, to be able to know that that's the reach that you got direct to your fans type of thing. Yeah. With no playlisting, no other promotion.
Yeah. We're gonna play that next.
Yeah.
What is your process? Because you do throw out a lot of songs.
Yeah.
You do throw out a lot of songs.
I've stopped now. But in the first year and a bit, I was just like every week, damn near, I was dropping a song. So,
and now when I was watching, I was thinking, let this one breathe a little bit. This one's a banger.
That's my thing though. Like it's just because you've heard it, I've been hearing it, and I don't even like it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I get over things quick, so it's like I'm just now being at a process where I'm like, my manager's like, stop doing this. I'm like, no, I'm going for it. I'm doing this. Like, I think that just comes down to being like a true artist in my own respects, I guess. But I'm really taking my time now, making sure all the mixes are super clean, making sure everything sounds impeccable. Do you know what I'm saying?
I think you've got an added benefit when you're a producer.
Yeah, for sure.
As well as the artist.
I know exactly how to execute my own vision.
Yeah.
And do it. You know what I'm saying? So.
See, and we're talking about the earworms and all this kind of stuff. You know what you're doing, so it just makes it so much. So you do everything. The mix.
I record it, I produce it, write it, mix it. I don't master it. I have a guy in Finland that does that.
Yeah.
But yeah, everything.
Wow.
Yeah, all from my house in Wolverhampton.
Wow. So the PRS money's blessing it.
The Spotify money's better. Hey.
Shout out to Spotify. So all right then, boom. So okay then, Essex. So you're obviously gonna be doing the Beats the Bar show on September the 5th. We got a lot of local artists, all from Wolverhampton, who's going to be supporting you, so people do know it's a Wolverhampton push that we're doing here. With Beats the Bar, you were talking about it. It's Sam Sharps to you. Talk about them days.
So like before, I used to be DJ Essex, man. And, you know, I've been in like TYG. Yeah. I've been in Younger Stakes. Yeah. I was in Higher Stakes, and I was in TNG.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This was when I was like 14, 15.
All before Stay Fresh.
Yeah. Like, I've been doing this.
Yeah.
But yeah, I used to come here and just sit down in the corner. I was just quiet, shy. Yeah. But I was very observant. Yeah. So I used to watch what people were doing, learn the process. I used to watch Dread Lester. I used to watch, rest in peace, Dread Lester.
Yes.
I used to watch Spock. Yeah. And me and Spock always joke about it. He remembers me when I was just sitting there.
Yeah.
Little kid just sitting in this corner. But all those things, like, I was fascinated. Do you know what I'm saying? I was like, wow, like I just can't believe that I'm in a studio right now in Wolverhampton. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And my mum, I'd have to run back to town because I told her I was in town. She didn't want me to come into Whitmaree, and she thought it was like terrible here.
Yeah.
So I had to run back to town, get her to pick me up, take me home. But like, yeah, man, Sam Sharps.
See this?
That's what it is.
So it's like when we're doing our workshops that we do with young people and all this kind of stuff at the studio, it's good to watch those young people who are in the corners quiet and make sure that we do engage them and
definitely
let them see it.
I always, obviously, I don't want to sound cheesy, but the quietest person is the strongest, man.
Yes, it's true.
Less said is best, man.
I've got to learn that. I've got to shut my mouth sometimes. It gets me in too much trouble.
We all have, man. We all have our moments.
All right. Yo, SX, thank you very much for coming down.
Of course, man.
It's been a pleasure to have you in the studio for the second time, and hopefully definitely not the last. Is there anything else you want to let people know if they want to follow your journey? What would you say is the easiest thing for them to do?
You know, follow my Instagram. It's producer SX, even though I'm not just a producer anymore. But we'll talk about that later. True Colors is coming out in September. My next single is dropping very, very soon. Yeah. The Always Wrong video is dropping next week. Yeah. And blessings, man.
All right then. Well, we're gonna play Always Wrong right now.
Yeah.
You've been listening to SX, and man, September the 5th, Beta Bar presents.
I'm never learning, I'm always wrong. The coupe is swerving, I'll take it slow. And man said he got a couple bad ones coming through, yeah. And they know I'm about to blow.